I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't
Purpose is not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Shop www.h4ht.com, where you can get 15% off of your first order with the code HEYHO, HEYHO, or you can currently receive free shipping on all orders right now with the code FALL24. And in the perfect time, we have released our classic Buy Ho hoodies and our 90s Buy Ho hoodies, which are currently on sale for $45, along with our clickbait merch, our Hobie Gone merch, our shorts are on sale as well to close out the summer and the spring. You could never go wrong with the Buy Ho mugs, whether the classic or the 90s versions, whether in white or black. Perfect for your morning coffee and or tea. Our 90s Buy Ho hoodies come in royal blue, white, and black, and they also have multiple sizes all the way down from small to 5XL. If you guys have your Buy Ho t-shirts, you definitely have to head over to the website so you guys can also get your Buy Ho hoodies along with your classic Buy Ho hoodies. Like I said, everything is $45, and I have these in maroon, white, black, olive, gray, and navy blue, and I also have these in a variety of sizes from small to 5XL as well. So be sure to head on over there to the website and purchase your Buy Ho merch or Here for Hot Tea merch today at h4ht.com. Make sure you all tune in every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some hot topics with me and Trending. Okay, but let's jump into this video because we're going to be dissecting a lot. Melody went live on TikTok last night, and you all know I'm no longer going to be streaming the lives that she has on TikTok. I'm going to be breaking them down and speaking about them after. And you guys know Melody asks that the bloggers do this so that all of the views can go into her TikTok live, because obviously that helps her in her business. And of course, I was only double streaming because a lot of you guys didn't have TikTok, didn't know how to work TikTok, etc. So if a few of you guys are still having trouble working TikTok, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll make a video on how you can download it, how you can view her lives, and how you can shop the sales. I also broke down her live in 3 important parts over on my podcast channel if you guys just want to watch the live. In this video, I'm breaking down the clip of her live where she was speaking about a moment or a conversation that she had with Dusty Dan, Trash Can Stan, where after all these years, Dusty Dan is trying to throw AL off on Melody. Now, if you guys don't know who AL is a blogger that's been known to be in a lot of the behind the scenes chaos and drama with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Melody called him out for overstepping his boundaries when it comes to her. He is also the blogger that toured Dusty Dan's house when it was up for sale. He's also the blogger that Nostradamus cash apps or super chats over on YouTube, who she wasn't friends with until Melody exposed how she felt uncomfortable around him. He's also the blogger that got into a back and forth with Kiki and her mom. And along with many other things, he's the blogger who Cal is basically alleging that Nostradamus shared his personal financial information with. Dusty Dan basically had a conversation with Melody saying that AL was a mellometer and asking her was she cool with him going through her house, etc. And Melody was basically saying, why you sitting up here trying to corner me and having a conversation with me? That boy is not a mellometer, 1. And 2, you sitting up here buddy with the person that sends that man super chats every other week. And every other week is an exaggeration, and she didn't say that part of it. But basically, Dusty Dan is playing as if she don't know that Nostradamus is sending AL super chats, which I think is so funny because the cast are always on YouTube. They're always talking about the millimeters doing this, the millimeter saying that, but they don't ever know the real information. They only know the narrative that they want to portray or get out there. Dusty Dan went as far as saying she could have Melody. And are you meaning to tell me you don't know what's being said about Melody, seeing as though you keep that lady name in your mouth? The same way Dusty Dan tried to act as if she didn't see what the problem was with her recording Mel's children and posting them on the internet. Roastface could never be accountable for anything that she does. It's always everybody else's fault. It's always everybody doing stuff to her, and she never want to face the accountability for her actions. And truth be told, that little straggly legged therapist she got over there would be honest with her and let her know what input output is. You get what you put out into the world. If you a nasty ass individual, you're going to get nasty ass energy back to you. And that's all we've seen from Dusty Dan. Whole time she want to convince people that people are coming for her when, girl, you've been putting out nasty negative energy this entire time. You've been getting exposed left from right for your bad business, fraud, you not having no money, etc., all because you tried to go around the entire town trying to tarnish Mel's name. You aligned yourself with an abuser, and now people can't even see you for what you're going through because you have normalized hanging out with an abusive man like Martell. And the double standards amongst the cast is absolutely ridiculous. So here Nostradamus is sending messages, or not just messages allegedly, but super chats to AL, yet you trying to check Melody about being cool with that as if she had anything to do with it is absolutely crazy. Secondly, that happened how many years ago? But Nostradamus is such a sneaky snake fraud. You mean to tell me Nostradamus didn't tell you that she's in close proximity to that boy? Are you meaning to tell me you was not on the internet when Nostradamus was on that boy's live with Kiki answering all the questions about what was going on behind the scenes on the Texas trip, ho? And last but not least, I believe, because Mel said that this was a conversation that they had. I don't know when they had this conversation, but I'm just going to say it was toward the end of the trip, right? She didn't say this, but I'm assuming it was toward the end of the trip, which is why Nostradamus Froggy Face got on the internet after all of that, trying to expose what was going on or trying to come for the millimeters. I believe that Nostradamus and Dusty Dan Trash Can Stan had a conversation about what Mel told her, or Dusty Dan went and asked Nostradamus if she be sending super chats to that boy, and instead of Nostradamus being honest and accountable, she did what Dusty Dan does to Melody and tried to blame it on the millimeters. The fuck? Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you can be up to date each and every time that I upload.
See, you felt bad for her. I know I did. That's what I'm saying. And speaking of that, what's so crazy is there was a whole scene, because remember I told y'all everywhere I said, she was sitting right next to me on this trip. Like, God dang, every dinner. So anyway, after tonight, hopefully y'all will see it. I remember I was sitting at the table and she was just kept whispering to me, like, the guy who went to my house, the blogger that went to my house, was you okay with that? He going to my house? And I was like, and he a Mel. I said, girl, first of all, he's not a Mel or nothing. And I was like, no, I wasn't okay with him going in, filming all your stuff. I said, I would send a picture, because he, people been coming to stuff in her. So I said, I would send a picture of him in front of your open house that was being had. But I didn't know. I said, and I heart everything just about to come through my DMs. I didn't know he was going to your house to record and show. I said, that was too much. I said, matter of fact, I tell you what, because Jay has done Destiny's makeup. So I'm bringing this up because Jay was just on here. I said, let's walk over here and call Jay real quick. This is on the trip in St. Thomas. Walk over. Jay didn't answer, I don't think, the first time, so I called him back. And I said, hey, Jay, let me ask you a quick question. I said, what was my response whenever Destiny's house was filmed and in her closet and her baby's toys and all that? What was my response to that? He was like, oh, you did not like that at all. I said, oh, okay. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. So then I said to her the next morning when I went to check on everybody, I said, you trying to bring up a blogger to me, talking about like as if I'm cool with them and they went in your house and filmed yourself. I said, baby, you hanging with somebody who sent him super chats every week. What you talking about? I said, see, this is the double standard hypocrisy stuff. She was like, I said, yes, sweetie, your friend sends super chats to him, but you trying to check me about a video? Girl, goodbye. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And I told her that right there. Quit playing with me. You want to ask me about something being recorded, but now you hear that I thought it was too much. If you're going to go to the open house, just being nosy, fine. But recording, going in closet space and doing all that, hell no, that's not cool. Not cool at all. But then I said, girl, you trying to check me about, I said, you need to go check your bestie who sends them super chats, because that ain't me. Now, going on, girl. So Jay, thank you for reminding me about that, because I called you on the spot. Thank you for answering too, because you ain't have to answer. It was so random. And it was kind of late, because I remember we were having dinner looking over at the island.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
purpose is not in
That's why I'm mine. I spend my life